Hello all. We shall learn about Python basics in this presentation. So the next one is data type. As I told already, we have data types like integer. Uh, so if it is a number, then we say it as an integer. So 5 is an integer, 2 is an integer. We are performing division operation here. So float is nothing but the decimal value. Whenever I have decimal value, I use float option. String means it is the alphabet or characters together along with numbers also. The string or the alphabets can also be represented with quotes, double quotation or single quotation. But this maths double quotation, math single quotation, yes, double quotation. This type of string, if I use or enter in Python, definitely it is going to provide an error because Python will get confused with both the double quotation and single quotation in the same same command line. So the thing is, if I want to use double quotation and single in the same line, then I have to use backslash. So these are the main data types which are available in Python programming language. So the data types can be determined using casting also, but that and all we will be seeing in the next forthcoming slides. We can provide white space, which is nothing but indentation. Indentation means I'm indicating the program that it is a module where I have to leave some space. It can be used using tab also. So white space is meaningful in Python. If I run the program without providing the white space or the tab or the space, then the program is definitely going to provide an error. Python white space is is very important. Uh, which means it is the placement of new lines. Use a new line to end a line of code. No braces to mark blocks of code. Use consistent indentation instead. As I told already, comments can be used. Comments can be represented using this symbol hash. Comments can also be represented using triple quotation in the beginning and triple quotation at the end. So these types of lines will definitely not be executed. If I want to define a function, then I can use def command in the command line. The next one is an assignment. Binding a variable in Python means setting a name to hold a reference object. Usually names are variable names. Okay, the variable names are very case sensitive. If I want to give some value, value is nothing but the data which I want to store. For storage of data, I need variables. Variables can be represented. We have some conditions to represent the variables. If I represent a VOV, this is a separate variable. If I put capital V O V, then it is like this is another variable. Likewise, every representation is totally different. But there is a condition. A variable should not be started with a number, should not begin with a number. So that is one condition, important condition. These are some reserved words or the important words like and, assert, break, class, continue, def, del, elf, else, except, exe, finally, for, from, global, if, import, in the, is, lambda, not, or, pass, print, rise, return, try, and while. So let me read this again. And, assert, break, class, continue, define, del, elif, else, except, execute actually. Finally, for, from, global, if, import, in, this, lambda, not, or, pass, print, raise, return, try, while. These are some keywords. I should not use these keywords in the variable names, which is very important. Python community has these recommended names conventions. Okay, I can represent in spite of giving x is equal to y is equal to 3 in the two command lines. I can also represent x comma y is equal to 2 comma 3, where I am reducing the space, reducing the command lines. Python is mainly used to reduce the command lines and make the coding simple. I can swap the values between two variables. X comma y is equal to y comma x, which means x value will be swapped with y and y value will be swapped with x. I can also assign multiple variables using the equal to sign. A is equal to B is equal to X is equal to 2. In spite of giving A is equal to 2, B is equal to 2, X is equal to 2, I can represent A is equal to B is equal to X is equal to 2. If I have different values, I can go with X comma Y is equal to 2 comma 3. I hope you would have learned from this video. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye bye from Radhika.